91X.
The radio station is 91X, Slightly Stupid doing the song called Top of the World. My name's Halloran, broadcasting live once again from the racetrack, Del Mar Racetrack, where today at whatever time it is, all the races kick off. 4 o'clock, I guess, is the races kick off. And when the races are done, Dashboard Confessional will be on stage. Chris is here. I'm going to talk to him right after this lovely little commercial break. We are live at the racetrack at Del Mar. It's 91X.
Nothing beats summer in San.
The radio station's 91X. That's Screaming Infidelities from how many years ago now, Chris? 10,
Probably
11?
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Maybe 11 years ago.
That was your first big San Diego hit.
Yeah.
I don't want to say take me back to when you wrote that, but does it still ring true today? Can you still feel it?
Yeah, I can relate to the song in a different way, I think, now. But every now and again, like, you know, I can relate to it as the person I am now or whatever.
Right.
But every now and again, it's like a time warp, and I'm on stage and suddenly like I'm right back in that situation. You can feel it all over again. It's strange how songs can do that.
Yeah, that's what it does to us. You know, I mean, obviously when you as Dashboard Confessional do these things, you're writing songs about something personal, but everybody hears that song and everybody goes, "Oh, that's written about me."
Yeah, which I thought that about like The Cure and Morrissey. It's like how do these guys, how do they know what I'm going through?
Okay, speaking of Cure and Morrissey, let me ask you a question about Morrissey. Girlfriend in a coma. Did he put his girlfriend in a coma? Is that what he was basically saying? Because he goes, I know it's I know it's
serious.
I know it's serious. Can I whisper my last goodbye? He's almost like he's saying, like, I want her to die.
Did he? I don't know if that I ever took it. Well, wow, that's heavy. I don't know that I took it that he put her in the coma. I just thought that he knew that was that.
There are times when he could have strangled her. There are times when I could have murdered her.
Right.
Do you think she'll pull through? I know it's serious. He's actually saying, I know it's like, I know.
Right. I always took it to that, like, he felt guilt for having felt like those negative feelings.
See,
now that he was facing
I think he did it.
I'm going to go with he did it.
I think he did it. Okay, Dashboard Confessional on stage tonight after the last race. I've got to ask you a quick question. Have you ever played after horse races before?
I've cleaned up after horse races, but I've never played.
Did you have a job at a track at one point, or is
no?
You're messing with me?
No, I had a job at a farm once, and I cleaned up after horses. Yeah. And
obviously, so you have full respect for these magnificent animals.
Absolutely beautiful animals. Yeah.
All right. So, is this a tour the Dashboard's on right now, or you're vanning it? You're flying places, or you doing one-offs?
We're just doing some one-offs. We're kind of like shaking the dust off. We took time off for each of us to do different projects. And We're just getting back together now to begin making some more music together.
So you're writing together, or are you still writing and then dragging everybody in?
I guess I write it and then I drag everybody in.
And when can we expect the new stuff?
We're getting together in September-ish, I think, to start fleshing out the songs and see what's what. So I don't know.
And you're gonna record here in San Diego just because we want you to?
It's so beautiful here. You know, San Diego's like the first place anybody cared about what I was doing.
That was the whole point. That's why you're sitting here right now.
Absolute huge connection to this place, and I would move here in a minute.
Well, we appreciate you coming back to do this show today. People coming down to the racetrack. Obviously, the races started about 4 o'clock. Dashboard Confessional's on stage after the last race. That's basically it. That's
8 o'clock, I think.
8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And can we expect old stuff, new stuff? What? The whole 9 yards?
The whole 9 yards, but I'll probably lean a little bit more heavily on the old stuff. It feels like a bit of nostalgia today, so okay. I think that's where we'll head it.
It's Chris Carrabba and Dashboard Confessional on later on tonight. It is 91X. We're broadcasting live from the Sanuk bus inside the Shock Top Studios. It's 91X. The Cure! What do you know?